Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Samuel. Today we are doing another video, and today we are reacting to I have 10 kids at 8. What? Let's get into this.
Hey, I'm Flavia, and I grew up in a small and boring town in the US. I hated everything about my life, except my boyfriend. He was pretty cute. But then the unimaginable happened. I got
Hey, can you
pregnant
close my
at
door?
14.
Can you close
And
my
trust
door?
me, it was a
I
big
forgot to
deal in
close
our
it.
small town.
Thanks.
Many parents told their kids to stop being my friend because, according to them, I was a bad influence.
Wait, what? I did not hear one thing.
And trust me,
Wait, what? She?
imaginable happened. I got pregnant at 14.
Wait, what? 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 Oh my
And trust me, it was a big deal in our small town. Many parents told their kids to stop being my friend because, according to them, I was a bad influence.
Yeah, it kind of odd because you're having a kid of 14. That's not. You're a freshman in high school. You were a freshman in high school. That's basically saying hey, one of my one of the people in my class got pregnant. That's dumb.
But I didn't mind.
How you didn't mind? Because
I loved walking through the streets with my big belly at age 14 and everyone staring at me. But once the baby was born, no one
attention
cared
seeker.
about me anymore. And I missed feeling special. So I got pregnant again. I simply forgot to tell my boyfriend that I had come off the pill.
This girl is a attention seeker. I'm about 5 seconds away from clicking off this video.
And that time, it was even better, because I was expecting twins, even though I was only 15 years old. You
You're having twins at 15.
must wonder what my parents were thinking
I'm done.
throughout all this. Well, they were already in their 60s and retired. They had nothing to do with their lives. So they really enjoyed having grandkids to look.
Now that's not. Now that's not realistic. That is not realistic because um there's a thing called your parents are going to get very very angry if you even get if you have a child at age 14. They're going to get more angry when you have three kids at the age of 15 and you can't even go to school because you got to take care of the kids and they're already in their 60s, so they basically got to take care of another children while they're retired. They got to take care of three children while they retire and wait for their other child to be to grow up and go to school and do all that and grow up and get a good life so it can take care of the children, which is probably going to be another 4 years. This is the retirement that they could use the 4 year, 4, 5, 6 years of retirement to just chill out and live the rest of their life.
After. The only person who wasn't happy was my boyfriend.
I'll be here too. I have to take care of three children before I even get your driver's license. I'll be mad too. This dude probably can't even drive yet. Yeah, he probably can't even drive yet. So he probably can't even drive yet. So he's most likely having to take care of these kids. It's basically he has to take care of his kids, or his parents, or the other parents have to take care of the kids. And most likely it's going to be the people who made the chip. They have to take care of it. So he definitely has to do that, have to worry about school
He said I
and
had
all of that.
tricked him into getting me pregnant twice. His parents also hated me.
I would I would be disappointed. Right. If if I ever have a daughter, I am not letting them date until they get in high school. I'm sorry. Like I know people. I know it'll be shit from like day one, but I'm not letting my daughter or my son. If I ever have a son, if I ever have a child, I'm not letting that child date until he's 14, until he's in high school, and he gets good grades in high school too. I might not even let him go through the first semester. I'm not letting him go. I'm not letting you date into the second semester of your high school career. And that's if you get good grades. I might let you. I might help you out with the final one, but I ain't letting you get one before you get into high school. If it gets to a point where you're having good grades, well, you're not getting one. Good grade. I'm
They
ready
said I
to
had
do
ruined
something.
their son's future. But my boyfriend has
Yes,
always been a
yes, you
good
did.
dad. And I know he likes kids.
Yeah, he might be good, but he also has to have a future before. But he also has I don't know, not be I don't know a sophomore in high school. If you want to have a good father, please wait until you're wait until your mid 20s. Wait until you're out of college. Wait until you're established in life. You're stable in life. You have a stable life. You have a stable job before you decide to have kids.
Because when
I'm
he got me
sorry.
pregnant a
That's
third
a
time when I
fact.
was 16,
What? If this girl gets pregnant
he
one
really
more time, I'm
shouldn't
gonna
have been
click it.
surprised. And it turns out that I'm one of those women who has a high chance of having twins. So the third time I got pregnant, I got twins again. So we had 5 kids in total.
You have 5 kids, maybe 16.
I know that most mothers say that being
Disgraceful.
pregnant is hard,
Well, I don't know what the feeling is, but it
but
probably
it was
is.
easy for me. I love the feeling of having a baby inside my belly. Long story short, I got pregnant again at 16 with twins, then another time at 17.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
My twin sister and I have always tried to outdo each other. Who got better grades in school? Who was dating the hotter guy? And who could wear the sexiest dress without looking like a tramp? But things got out of control in our last year of high school. My sister was super jealous of my boyfriend, Dennis. She would constantly flirt with him and try to steal him away from me. So, of course, I hated her to death. And when she offered my boyfriend Dennis to help him with his biology project, I freaked out and physically attacked her. I pulled her hair and tried to bite into her neck, but she was stronger than me and gave me a black eye. You see, my boyfriend Dennis was the perfect guy. He was popular, funny, and his rich parents had bought him a Mustang, so we could drive wherever we wanted. I guess my sister was scared I'd marry Dennis, because she knew she would never find a guy like him. You see, my sister is a very toxic person, and only a fool would want to date her. I didn't care if she would end up with a loser boyfriend, though. I wished her the worst. But then she did something unspeakable. She got pregnant at 18. My mom freaked out and asked, "Who is the father?" To which she responded,
Rose.
"Dennis is the father of my child. We love each other deeply." I was speechless.
Well, that boy
And my mom
is
asked, Are you talking about your
not the
sister's
right person to
boyfriend?
be around.
Yes, he loves me deeply, and I'm sure he's soon gonna break up with my sister. I wasn't sure if she was messing with me or telling the truth. I screamed, Liar! But she laughed and whispered into my ear, Dennis gave me this baby, and we're gonna raise it together. I was petrified and asked Dennis if he slept with my sister.
It began with absence and desire. It
Of
began.
course, he ain't gonna
He
tell the
said
truth,
no, but
Ivy.
told me about this weird night where I had rang his bell at 2 a.m. and asked to sleep in his bed. So it was true. My twin sister had impersonated me to get pregnant by my boyfriend. I was ready to strangle her. How could she do this to me? And what did this mean for my relationship with Dennis? Seeing him raise a kid with my dreadful sister would kill me inside. I went to my mom and told my mom to punish my sister. She responded, I understand you were mad at her, but right now she is pregnant and needs all the affection and love we can give her. It was frustrating. All I could do was wait for the baby. She turned out to be a beautiful girl, but I still hated her. A DNA test confirmed that she was Dennis's daughter, and whenever I spent time with him, his daughter was with us and getting all the attention. I couldn't help but feel jealous. As if things couldn't get worse, Dennis asked me if I was open for a triangle relationship with my sister, him, and I. I responded, not in a million years. But I grew scared he would break up with me to date my sister. Since they had their baby, they spent a lot of time together and always got along well. It felt like Dennis was falling in love with her, so I did the only reasonable thing and got pregnant too. I thought Dennis would understand, but he didn't. He said, How could you get pregnant without asking me for permission? I will never trust you again. Second
Yeah,
girlfriend.
kinda did
And to
the
make things
thing.
worse, Dennis seemed to love her more than me. I was murderously angry, and then my sister got pregnant again. I couldn't believe it. Now she had 2 babies with Dennis, while I only had
Jealous.
1. And he wasn't even mad at her for getting pregnant again. He seemed to love her only more. When my baby boy was born, I was very disappointed. I loved him a lot, but Dennis didn't. He spent most of his time with my sister and her daughter. That's why I took something very special from Dennis and went to a fertility center to get 8 of my eggs fertilized. I hoped for twins, maybe even triplets, but nothing was guaranteed. I quickly knew I was pregnant, but I waited 4 months to get an ultrasound. With the image, I ran home and screamed at my sister, Triplets! I have triplets! Liar! She responded. So I showed her the ultrasound image and said, Ha! Who's got more babies from Dennis now? I could tell she was mad. There was no way
I don't know what to say, man. Just a couple of stupid idiots trying to compete. Who's going to get the most babies? Even though it's going to be who's going to have the most
she could catch up with
responsibility.
my 4 babies. But then the unimaginable happened. My
Stupid
sister
idiots.
convinced Dennis that if he didn't leave me, I would get pregnant again. So he came up to me and said, You've been nothing but toxic the last 2 years. I don't love you anymore, and I'm breaking up with you. I'm sorry, it's over. What about our children? I will take care of them half of the time, and my parents will pay you child support. But don't ever contact me again. Wow, my boyfriend chose my sister over me. It broke my heart. But at least his rich parents pay me $1,500 per month for each child.
1,500 a month. Jeez. Wait a moment. The the girl who says she is 7. Is it those two he's combined for 7, or they both each got 7? Because both of them are both whose situations are
But life
horrible.
was hard. I kept
But the
checking my
first
sister's
one
Instagram and seeing her go on
is better
vacations
than the
with
second
Dennis
one.
drove me insane. In my rage, I went back to the fertility center. They still had some of Dennis's seeds left in the freezer, so I got another 8 of my eggs fertilized. And again,
Oh,
after
you
5
get.
months, I found out I had another set of triplets.
Oh my god.
I'm
Bro,
not sure why I did it. Maybe I wanted to get revenge on
these
Dennis for
girls
leaving me.
are
I still remember
hoes.
going over to his house and saying, You got me pregnant again with triplets. We haven't touched each other in 10 months. I pretended to be my sister and visited you while she was shopping. BS, you're lying. He smashed the door into my face. But when the babies were born, I did a DNA test and proved Dennis was the father. Of course, he was suspicious. And unfortunately, his parents started an investigation where they found out about the fertility center. They proceeded to sue me and the clinic. It was the hardest time of my life.
Great job, UAE. It's your revenge on your ex and your sister. Great job for being two jealous idiots over a guy. That's what I called stupid things.
Taking
That's
care
what I
of seven
call
babies while dealing
stupid
with a lawsuit
behavior
was
right there.
unbearable.
That's what I call it. Stupid behavior. Okay. You have seven kids. And what, six of them you got from you you got here and you got it from the fruit. I'm not even going to. And they and you're also in a massive lawsuit where you can basically just lose all the money you got. Plus, you ain't getting and you probably ain't going to get child support after this. Great job. Who's the idiot now?
I was
Both
sure
of
I'd go
these
to prison,
girls
but the
and this
judge said it
dude.
was the fertility center's fault.
Everybody is
They should have never
stupid.
fertilized my
Even
eggs without
me.
the consent of the
Because I'm
sperm donor.
reacting to this.
Therefore, the clinic has to pay me $2 million in child support over the next 18 years.
Obvious. You want to do the vision real quick? I'm going through the little division real quick, just for the fun of it. 2 million over the next 18 years. That's $111,000 per year. That's $111,000 in over the next. That's 100, bro. That's like stretching out an NBA contract after the person retires,
Meanwhile, Dennis only has to pay
and they
child support
getting
for
money
our
every year.
first child. Unfortunately, he doesn't want to see
Like,
any of my
bro,
children. I wonder if I'll find a boyfriend
what?
who's willing to help me raise 7 kids.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to
Or you
every
just
computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and
please subscribe to the channel. Okay, I'll skip this real quick. Oh, this is a bonus. So I'll just react to it. Oh, this is just the most subscribers thing. I guess that's why Mr. Beast was in it. Yeah. Everybody in this video is stupid, but I got something to say. Yo, what's up, guys? It's 4 Samuel, and today we're doing another video. So this is part of a new series called Two in One, where basically I react to two videos in one. So it's basically two reaction videos in one. Yeah, it really is. So the thing I kind of want to talk about here is this week's schedule is gonna be weird. I'm recording this video on a Sunday, just about 10 minutes after my podcast ep- my podcast video came out. So probably it's already gonna be out. It's already gonna be out. It's already out when I'm recording this. So and um this is something I gotta say. Um I will be posting this on a Wednesday, which is when this is getting posted. And and I gotta say, this week is gonna be probably the most the strangest week for content wise in in a while since started this new formula. Cause gonna post I'm posting two podcast episodes on Sunday and then Saturday. And this video will be coming out on Wednesday, which is going to be three videos in one. It's basically two podcast episodes. I I think I talked about my part. Yes, but I 100% made a Instagram update about it. So yeah, but I really don't have much other to say than after this week, content's coming back to normal. I kind of just did this because I kind of want the because I looked back and I was like, I'll be like one episode off of well off of my schedule if I kept to the schedule that I originally had on my podcast channel. So I decided, well, well put these videos on a different day. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button. Social media links are gonna be in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace up, bye. I'm out. Peace.